Hey everyone, Owen here once again from Game with the Cooler, and we are playing, well, I'm here with Ash. I should point out that he is also here.
I'm just the target dummy that he throws dice at.
We're playing Kings of War again.
That's right.
If you didn't read the title. Twilight Kin up against the Ogres. It is 1,500 points. We're moving up in the points, slowly working our way to 2,000, which we'll probably play eventually. So I'll show you the armies. We'll get this underway. So here we have my Twilight Kin force. In the front here we've got some Dark Knights. We've got two units of crossbows. They're regiments of crossbows. This is a smaller than regiment, whatever that scale is. We've got a Hydra. We've got a bolt thrower. We've got an assassin. We have a legion, or horde rather, of spearmen. And then we have a hero on a dragon. Because I like using my dragon when I can. And that is 1,500 points of the Twilight Kin with a bunch of magic items sprinkled in. And here we have the Ogres. So we've got a wizard with fireball in addition to his lightning. We've got a standard. We've got a general. We've got a big group of ogre warriors, essentially, with a potion to give them +1 to damage. We've got a bunch of ogres with great weapons. We've got a giant. We've got +1 movement, or rather vanguard. Cavalry?
Chariots. The chariots.
They're chariots, okay. And then a couple gunners.
Boomas.
And that is 1,500 points of ogres. That is a lot of actual ogre models.
Mm.
So here we are deployed. We have a large group of ogres with a BSB. These are the great weapon ones on the far left. In the middle, my little assassin has vanguarded his way up the board. We've got some ogres with the general in the middle. We've got some more wizards and giants and guns. Vanguarded chariots, cavalry. Over here, we've got my knights, my unit of troopers, big old hero on a dragon. Crossbows, bolt throwers, crossbows, Hydra, go. Roll for first turn. Grab a dice.
Big dice. Coming to 5.
5.
Again. Hey.
4.
4. Stop it. Descending order of
4. 3. The elves go first.
That's it. It's all you.
You're going to suffer for that mistake. First up, my knights are going to charge his ponies. They charge 16. Whee. Look at how much bigger those are than my guys. You guys are going to move into the woods. They can't march in, but they can move in. Your Hydra, he's just going to mosey on up. Your assassin's going to move a bit. Probably just to here. Just walking up. And check if I made it to 12, which I did. And that was what I wanted. I just inch my crossbows forward so that they'll be in range of the ogres in the center. And these guys will move up a bit. They can walk 6. They'll move up and rotate.
Yeah, pivoting.
Good enough. Shooting. Bolt thrower is going to fire first in that big group, hitting on 4s. Good job. Little guy, he's going to throw the holy hand grenade at that group. 4+.
You moved?
It always hits on 4s.
Okay. Yep.
D6. 5.
We on 3.
We on 3s. 3. First up, we're going to have my Heart Seeker chant crossbows fire. So they get 10 shots. Because they move, they're going to need 5s. And they get 3. And they get +1 to damage. They get armor pierce 1 essentially. So they wound you on 4s instead of 5s.
You got it.
And they do 2.
Okay.
Group gets +1 to hit because they have Brow of Keen Eyeness. Brew of Keen Eyeness. Good enough. Fire away. 4s to hit because we moved. And wounding on 5s, re-rolling 1s because we're angry elves. We get 3.
Okay, it's 8.
For the hand grenades, it says it makes a single additional attack in the Battle Scribe Army Builder, but in the rule book, it just states that you get this attack regardless of your attack dice.
Yeah, you get to roll 1 dice regardless of your number of attack dice. It doesn't say it's an additional ranged attack.
Yeah, it doesn't say that it's the actual additional. So we're not really clear whether I get to make my normal attacks.
Well, we'll just do it and play through.
Yeah, so we'll do it with the extra one. So he's going to throw his little daggers. He doesn't suffer the penalty for moving and shooting, so he'll hit you on 3s.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And it's armor pierce 1, so he'll wound you on 4s. And he'll do 1 with 2 rerolls.
Vicious.
3.
3. It's on 11.
There we go. Might be able to boxcar him to waver him. And that did not happen. Knights hitting on 3s. And they don't reroll to hit, they reroll to wound. And they wound on 3s.
Yep. Thunderous charge.
Because of Thunderous Charge, so they do 4 wounds.
Okay. If you roll a 10+, I'm destroyed.
Bounce back an inch. I guess I would do this first, actually. And I do not waver you.
Nope.
Nothing happens. That's what I'm trying to say.
Charging, Magigante, 14. Center, lots of room.
Hitting them on the side.
Blam.
These guys going back in.
Yeah, counter charging.
Bam. far off
Go
flank,
12.
marching up the ogres.
Yeah, we got the board.
Gonna have the banner just follow along.
Yep, that's the plan. It's gonna go 12 too.
These guys are gonna rotate.
Yeah, like so. And then come up 6.
Oh man.
Like that. All the way.
He's gonna just stare him down all by his lonesome.
A nimble turn,
Yep.
which is a free turn, and then he's gonna go 6.
And then turn
And do
again.
his other turn.
Cool.
So we're gonna nimble turn. We're gonna go 6. And we're gonna nimble turn. Or sorry, do our character turn.
Yep, there you go. Shooty dooders.
18. I am
Just out.
just out, it looks like.
Have to move up a little bit.
We can't march anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll just go 6.
Walk out. Prepare to shoot.
Actually, we're gonna go sideways.
There you go.
Just in case you get behind us. With Mr. Man. And go 6. Just to get you
He's
hit.
just one guy.
It's fine.
I fire lightning bolts at my assassin.
And
Lightning bolt 3.
yeah, always hitting on 4s.
Getting
0.
Yep.
Good job.
D6 plus 6 doubled.
For Giants.
So 22.
22. Hitting
Because
on
he's
4s.
hitting him in the side.
Yeah.
Go first round of 11.
Always on 4s.
Getting 4.
Second roll.
Well, at least you got a lot.
Crushing strength like 3.
Oh, there you go.
4 plus
6, 10.
7 is a 6. Yeah, so it's 10.
2s to wound.
So
Not
it's gonna
3.
be 7.
7 wounds. And from these guys,
Yeah, yeah.
on 3s. Lots.
And then
4s to wound.
So there's another 3.
They're up to 10.
Brutal for 11.
Brutal for 1 extra wound.
And you're what, a 14?
I'm 11.
Huh, alright. So anything?
So roll a dice and it happens and I
Yeah.
get blown up.
And bye.
But then we explode. So you take 2d6 armor, pierce 3 hits on each unit in base.
So on him,
So they're going to take 5.
and it'll be on 2s.
It's going to be wounding on 2s.
So
4
4
wounds.
to 8.
They don't actually take nerve tests from this though. They just get hurt.
The Giants.
And Giant Man take 12. Wounding on 2s? Is it 2s really? It's defense
He's defense 5. Yeah.
5.
It's a
Or 3
Ogres
too.
3.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
So he takes 9.
Yep. And they're dead. Because of that horrifying explosion, they can only turn around. They can't advance the d6. Okay. Moving into Elfie turn. Charges. I think you're probably still in their front arc on this guy. So my spearmen are going to come running out of the woods. They're going to be disordered, but they're going in anyway, because if they don't, they're going to suffer badly.
This is true.
He is just going to nimble turn and just run away, because he can march 14, and he'll hang out with these guys. Actually, here, a little bit of a turn.
Yeah, because he couldn't turn all
He couldn't
the way
do
around.
2. Yeah,
That's right,
he only
just
gets the 1. Other than that, Mr. Fly Guy is just going to move. I guess he'd have to move, turn, move again.
Mm-hmm.
Like so. And that's what they're going to do. He's going to shoot his lightning bolts at this guy, hitting on 4s. He's lightning bolt 5, and he gets 2.
And
On 4s, we do 1. These archers are going to fire once again. This time they haven't moved, so they will hit on 4s as opposed to 5s.
Mm-hmm.
And there'll be +1 to wound when they go to try and do that. So rolling to hit, they get 5 out of 10. Averages again. Instead of 5s, it's 4s because they've got
Ones.
killy arrows. And they get 4. No
Okay,
ones.
So it's 14.
Troops can do the same thing, only they're going to hit on 3s and then wound on 5s. And they roll a bunch of 2s, but they actually hit more, which is what I expected. And they wound the same, so they do 4.
Okay, so 18.
Bolt thrower is going to try as well, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. They do D3 each. 3, 4, 5. Looking for 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, 23. Roll anything.
23, and I roll anything. I roll a 10, so 33.
Inspiring.
Reroll. 6. Crunch. Next up, we have this combat over here. Oh, these guys charging in. They hit on 4s, wound on 5s. This is half of their attacks. They hit 4 times.
Nice.
Got 4, and then we got a lot more this time. 14 in total. We're going to need 5s, rerolling 1s. We get 1 reroll. And we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so 16.
And we roll a 7. So that's 20.
You get to 19. You got me.
Yeah, got him. We're going to stumble forward to D6 and hopefully reach those critters. 3. Wait, never mind. I thought I could bump into him, but apparently not. That's okay.
I don't think
We're basically where we wanted to be anyway. Ogre's turn 2. Nimble turn.
Nimble turn. Gonna march.
March 12. Yep. Headed back towards the center. These guys will turn and they'll get to move.
Yeah, here goes 6.
The flank is coming. Bam. Going 12 with this big guy.
And then
A little bit to turn. Charging into here. Hitting them in the flank.
they're going in.
Going in the front. They won't get their Thunderous Charge, but we are just little elves, so
We still have crushing strength, so we're not really worried about it.
there's that. Nimble turn, move 6. Move again.
Move 6.
Oh no, you don't get the
That's
second
one
turn because you are not a normal character.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so you only get the 1. Here comes Fireball 12
Yep.
into my little elf. So here comes 12 shots, hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. That is above average.
Okay.
Nope, slightly above average, yeah.
One above.
And then 4s. Doing 4, 11, 13.
9.
6. He's okay. Oh, he does waver me, and I don't get to use my inspiring against wavering. So he's just going to be a dude there. 18 attacks in the side. Going in the side, hitting on 5s.
Yeah, because it's disordered. There's 3. And then second
round.
roll.
4, 5.
4, 5.
5.
Waiting on
And 3s, because we're little elves. 2. Jared's in the front. They won't get their Thunderous, but they're still crushing. So
3s.
that's a lot of hits. Then 3s again. Normally we're 4. And he does a bunch more. What is that? 8? 9?
8. Yep.
8. So we're at 10. And it goes to 11 because ogres. They're 21, 23, so you need 10 or 12. 9. So they're actually okay, and you'll just bounce
They're
off.
wavered.
We're 21, 23. You rolled an 11.
11. Oh, sorry, 21,
Yeah.
23. I think you said 21. 21 is.
They're wavered.
Yeah, they're wavered. Yeah.
So you're at 11.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled 19.
Over to me. Hydra's going to guard the flank. Boop. These guys are going back in. Maybe we can finish them off.
Probably.
And El Dragon is just going to look over here.
So he's
So
pivoting how?
I guess he would have to pivot a bunch, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
You can move backwards, right?
Half rate.
So he'll move half his speed and then pivot once.
Sure.
There we go. Shoot some lightning bolts into these fellas.
Do it.
Looking for 4s. We get 2, and they're pierced 1. 2. We're going to fire these crossbows into them. It looks like half of us are shooting through the woods, so we're going to -1 to hit. You guys are going to be hitting on 5s. They get 3 hits, and then they're going to be wounding on +1, so they wound on 4s instead of 5s. And they do 3. These other fellas are going to shoot. These guys hit on 3s because they're +1 to hit, and there's nobody intercepting them. And then they wound on 5s. They do 1, 2 with 2 rerolls, 3, 4. We'll bolt thrower them. I wanted to shoot somebody else, but I figured I'd miss half the time. Oh, 3. And then pierce 2.
3s. Nothing.
1.
1.
Does he run? 6 to 9 is
15.
enough. We needed 14, 12, 14.
Yep, he's gone.
Blam. These guys going in, hitting on 4s. 4s. And second round of attacks. We had 5 before. We have 10.
Yeah.
Looking for 5s, re-rolling 1s. That'll make up for that. 6. Waiver. Yup.
Good night, Irene.
And then they're just going to look at these guys. Ogre's turn 3. Actually, it's bottom of 3 now.
Bottom 3.
Yeah, that was my turn 3.
Okay.
Big guy's going to march. Coming around for some cover. These guys are coming out of the... Moving up his BSB.
Just going to move to... Actually, he's going to pivot again.
Yep.
Oh, no, sorry. He was like this. He could
Right,
just
you could just do
once.
1. Yep.
Go 6 and then pivot again.
You guys are going to shoot me.
Yep.
Going to shoot these guys.
So 9 shots.
Forced to hit. He gets 5. To wound. 3.
Maybe 3 more.
Putting them at 14. They're 21. And oh, it only goes to 12, so I got another one. So over 7, 9 to kill. 6. They're okay.
And
Little guy is going to turn around, essentially. He's going to turn like
double
that.
turn?
Just 1 turn.
Okay.
Instead of this, go 90 to there. And then walk up just towards the edge of the woods. To here. Because he walks 7. Hydra's just going to move and stand like so. And the dragon is going to move, so he'll just turn a little bit and move up to here. No, you know what? He'll just stay where he was. He's doing great. You're doing a good job, dragon. Archers are going to pivot they'll move forward a little bit and do one 90-degree pivot, like so. And these ones are going to do the same thing, like so. Bolt thrower won't be able to see you. He's basically out of the game. And then these guys are just going in.
Okay.
Even more lightning. Looking for 4s. Getting 2. And then it was 4s again. 3s again.
3s.
1.
Okay.
He's going to throw his daggers first, hitting on 3s.
Through the woods. 9-degree arc.
Throw his grenade. It's going through the woods, but the grenade always hits on 4s.
Yep.
And he hits. So it does D6 armor pierce 2. 1.
2s.
1. Throw some daggers. He's penalized, not for moving, but he is penalized for going through the woods, so he's going to hit on 4s instead of 3s. So he hits once, and then wounding on
4s.
Nothing. Crossbows are going to shoot. These are the +1 to hit ones. Hitting on 6. No, it would be 7s. So it's because I moved. So they're going to be hitting on what would have been 7s is going to be 6s.
6s because you're +1 to hit.
Yeah. So 6s to hit. 1, 2, and 5s.
4s.
Oh, they're not as tough.
Great open unit.
Oh, 1, reroll the 1. We'll just reroll that again. That's it. So
5.
1. Yep. These guys, 30 attacks once again. First to hit. 5 hits on the first roll. We'll reroll you. And we get 5 hits on the second roll. On 4s, rerolling 1s. This is where we'll make it up. And that is exactly what we did. 7.
Okay.
If we make them spook. 8 and 7 is 17. And it's Ogre's turn 4. Turn it into the Hydra. Makes it, obviously. Touches the woods, so he does get disordered because of that, because he's super wide. Friendly units can be moved through, so he's going to have his General.
I'm in your flank, so
Yep.
I'm going to come out, and then I'm going to pivot, and then I'm going to go in.
Yep, stand right there on the side. Combat!
Combat, I have...
36 great weapon attacks. This is why we shot them to death, because I thought about fighting them, but that would be bad.
So this
On 3s?
Oh, sorry, I'm disordered, aren't I? Because I hit the terrain.
That is true.
Right on
So on
4s.
4s. So you get
So that's
this
6.
is 1 as well.
Yep, 6.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
Plus a lot more.
Plus 2, 4, 6, 7, so it's 18.
18.
So that's 6.
Defense 5.
Yeah,
Putting on 3s. Not 2, not 3, not 4.
15.
One less. 14.
14.
Okay. Snake Eyes so far.
Well, also the boss.
Yep, Boz is going to get to go too. So he's going to get 14.
3s.
3s again.
Crushing strength 2. Not great, so 16.
There we go. So Snake Eyes, he's 15, 17.
Peace.
He explodes. But he doesn't hurt you when he dies.
Nope.
He's going to look at both my dragon and my assassin.
He's gonna...
So everybody's just going to kind of move around. He's just going to be like, for the greater good. Captain Lightning Bolts is just going to watch, witness. Archers are going to arch. These guys are just going to pivot again and move forward. Don't know why I pivoted the second time before. Crossbow's just going to try, but he'll be shooting through woods and be penalized. And you guys are out of the game, so they'll just hang out. And toss his Holy Hand Grenade. Miss. And then he's going to throw daggers on 3s. And wound on 4s. 2 wounds.
So you're 8.
Crossbows are going to try. These ones are the +1s to hit once again, so they're hitting on 3s.
3 your friend.
Yes.
And through the woods.
I don't think they're through the wood. Either way. 4 or 5s then. There we go.
It's
Difference.
measured from me, not from you, right? It's how much
Right. And wounding on 5s. 1. Or 4s on these guys, right?
These are the +1 to hit guys, so it's 4s.
Yeah. So 2 wounds.
Okay.
Sliding. 3. And these are on 3s because it's +1. 2.
So 12.
Attempt is the bolt thrower, who's -2 to hit because he moved and is shooting through woods.
He's moving fire, he's got reload.
There we go. Never mind. He's just not going to shoot then.
Yeah.
Potentially break you on boxcars. No. His General is going into these guys because friendly units don't block, or units don't block charges apparently.
The friendly units don't block.
Friendly units
do.
don't. Okay.
But during a pivot, I can ignore all models.
Right. You guys are charging into my assassin. Mr. BSB.
He's just going to pivot like so and move to there so he can't be charged.
Sounds good. Oh, here we go into the assassin.
3s. 1s and 2s go away.
Second batch of 10. Lots. Just
Plus
add
15,
add 10 dice to that.
25.
Okay. Defense 4, so 2s, not 1. Okay. He's taken at least 17 or 20 some odd wounds.
He's dead.
And now he's dead. You did good, man. I liked you. I'm gonna go like so.
Okay, 7 attacks from the boss.
Yep, their defense 4.
3.
Hit.
And 2 wounds.
He does 3. So it goes to 4, right?
Yep.
And 10 to waver, 12 to kill. They fully heal. And that's where we stand. One more round of shooting, and that's what we've got. So turn 6, here we go. Crossbows are going to just go in on him. My dragon is going to charge him as well.
Sure.
So he's just going to land.
Disordered.
Mm-hmm. These guys are just going to do what they've been doing and take some more shots at those guys. Try firing some crossbows into these guys. 6s. For 6s to hit. 3. And -1 to use, so 3s.
Do it.
1, 2, 14. We're going to try and break them again. I roll an 8. 8 and 14.
22, so roll it again.
Oh, yeah, because that's wavered.
Yeah.
I roll an 8.
So they wavered.
That's it for them. And then fight against the ogre. Now, you're not a character, so my flank does double my attacks. Dragon, because he flanked, he's going to get 20 attacks, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 2s, re-rolling the 1s. He does 5,
Roll snake eyes.
10, a lot. Didn't roll snake eyes.
Re-roll it, because I'm inspiring myself.
You're still gone. Yep. Dragon turns. Archers watch. And I think that's the game, because they wavered now.
Yeah, I can still charge.
You can charge. Oh, that little guy. Yep, fair enough. Charging in to my archers.
Might as well. 3s.
2 hits.
Strength.
2 wounds. +1. So he's at 7. 11 reroll because I'm inspiring.
7.
7.
14.
14 is still enough. The game end? No.
More turn.
Dragon's going to charge these guys.
Sure.
Bolt thrower is going to shoot this guy. He's not a character, so we're not penalized. Double hits.
Okay, yeah. Thought you turned.
No, he just went in. He's just standing there.
Okay.
Because it isn't shot in 2 turns. So it does 5 shots. Armor, defense rather.
4s.
So all of them.
Yeah.
5.
So 5, cool.
Crossbows. These guys are hitting on 4s because they didn't move this time. They're looking for 3s. And they do a bunch more. 3, 6, 7 more.
12. Gone.
Got him.
Inspire.
Reroll because inspiring. 7 still good enough. 10 attacks from the dragon in the front. He is going to be hitting on 4s because he touched the wood. On 4s. And he's crushing strength 3, so 2s. Reroll the 1. He does 6.
Okay, 20.
And
4+.
gets you.
Table.
So, here we are at the end. It was a victory for the Twilight Kin.
Sure was.
All
day.
Unlike the undead,
Victory for the blue dice.
Victory for the blue dice. Victory for the blue dice and the pendant of pendant of screw your models.
Of blow up the successful models.
Yeah, the kamikaze pendant.
Yeah, that's that seems like a thing you take every single game.
Yeah, I hadn't actually used it before, but because I haven't used magic items yet until this game, where I really went like, what do I have here to use? And I went through so I made both my crossbow units super good at shooting. He had regeneration 5, so if he didn't die, he could actually get his wounds back. And he takes a while to go away because he's my boss. They were just there. And the Holy Hand Grenade. That was great too.
Every turn. Yeah, every
he's
single turn. And if it's on top of his other shots, that's awesome too.
Yeah, even if it's not, I'll still trade out my shots.
Yeah,
for an always 4+. I mean, that was expensive too. I think that was 35 points or 40 points for that grenade. But yeah, so that was my army. Leave a comment below if we messed up any rules, because there's a few things. For one, for sure, the grenade. It says in Battlescribe it's in addition, and the rulebook says that you get it with your attacks. So is it with as in instead of, or is it with as in addition to?
Usually you pick one weapon and then make your attacks worth of dice on that one weapon.
Right.
And so what it says was you only roll 1 dice.
For that, yeah.
My assumption is that you basically trade your normal attacks for the Holy Hand Grenade, which...
Yep, which I'd still do.
Because you only fire 1 weapon per turn usually.
Right.
Even if you have multiple weapons.
Yep, and so if that's the case, that's the case. And I think that was actually really the big one.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's the game. So thanks for watching.